Hey guys, and CSFan001 here, welcoming you to another one of those trophy list analysis videos. Been a while since we've done one, because there haven't been too many games out recently that I really wanted to do one for. Anyway, today's game is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, which drops on Tuesday, January 24th. Or in my case, I'm actually picking it up on Monday night, so the night this goes up. Because GameStop's doing something for that. Anyway, the trophy list itself is 38 trophies, 1 platinum, 3 golds, 12 silvers, 22 bronzes, worth 1,140 points. So let's look at the actual list. Okay, so we're starting out here with the platinum trophy itself, Bio Splattered, which is a great platinum trophy name. Unlock all other trophies as usual. No one has earned it yet, and it looks like there's only 2 trophies stopping people from earning it, and we'll get to that in a minute. She's alive. Travel to Louisiana. Welcome to the family, son. Escape from the guest house. You ain't getting away. Escape to the yard. The grave will out the truth. Uncover the secret in the old house. You better start running. Escape from the Baker family home. And into the depths. Escape from the ship. Those looks to be your major story-related trophies that will all be earned through natural progression. They are all bronze trophies. Okay, now we have some completion-based trophies. End of the night, get ending 1. That's a silver. That looks to be the more popular ending so far. Just a memory now, get ending 2. Also a silver. Playing it safe, complete the game on easy. That's a bronze. The nightmare's finally over. Complete the game on normal. Also a bronze. And who's your daddy now? Complete the game on Madhouse. That's a silver. So what I'm seeing out of this is there is no professional difficulty. So maybe that's a good thing, or maybe Madhouse is just as bad as professional. I guess we'll see tonight or tomorrow whenever most people start playing the game. Okay, now we're getting into a whole bunch of miscellaneous bronze trophies. We have Behind Closed Doors. Close an open door by yourself. That appears to be story related, and it's the first trophy everyone earns. Arms in the air. Block an enemy attack by guarding. So that's cool. We now can guard against attacks. Aha, obtain something by closely examining an item. That probably is story-related. Master of Unlocking, use a lockpick to open something. That is also probably story-related. Nice try, put an unrelated object on a shadow plinth. That reminds me of that room that you can go into in Resident Evil 1, where if you put the wrong item in the container, it drops a bunch of snakes on you. Maybe it does that here too, I don't know. Open your eyes. Use psychostimulants. I assume that's some kind of either health or ability-based item. I don't know too much about that, though. In the bag, increase your item slots. That must mean we get some kind of backpack or something to carry more items, which is going to be extremely nice to have, because I can't tell you how many times that would have helped in some of the other numerical games. Things got personal. Finish off an enemy with the knife. That seems very easy. Slash, slash, slashity, slash. Clear insects off a door using a knife. That's probably not too difficult, but there might only be a few times to do it or something. Now we're getting into some silver trophies. Back off, Miss B. Fight off Marguerite while she wanders the old house to make her run away. So supposedly she's going to be really following you around the house a lot of the time, and you just have to stay away from her and try to survive and, stay alive, not getting, caught and killed by her, which is going to be kind of reminiscent of Clock Tower, which is actually pretty cool. Because I know that in this game, the protagonist is a lot weaker than a lot of the characters in previous games, as he's not, military or police trained or anything like that. Weapons are going to be less common and such, so I'm actually really glad to see that. That's going to make a lot more psychological terror for the game. Duck if you love life. Avoid Jack's scissor attack by crouching. I don't know who Jack is. Less is more. Take down 2 or more enemies with 1 shot. I'm sure there'll be like a certain place you can do that at. Fly swatter. Shoot and knock back Marguerite while she's leaping at you. You probably need a shotgun or something to do that. Now we're getting to some more bronzes. That's a spicy meatball. Kill an enemy by attaching a remote bomb to them and detonating it. Okay, that's pretty good. First place at the science fair. Create all items that contain chem fluid and strong chem fluid. It does not specify if that has to be done in a single playthrough. Can't catch me. Complete the Mia videotape without being spotted by Marguerite. That appears to be very common, so that must not be too difficult. Out before dessert. Complete the happy birthday videotape within 5 minutes. I have no idea what the videotapes are. I thought they were just going to be things that you watch, but apparently not. Please be kind, or be kind, please rewind. That's a bronze. Watch all videotapes in a single playthrough. So that's just a collectible. That's probably not too difficult. Pelicans in your pocket. Obtain all of the antique coins on easy or normal. as well as Mad Pelicans. Obtain all the antique coins in Madhouse difficulty. So that must mean that they're kind of hard to get to or something, because those are the only 2 trophies that have yet to be earned by anyone and looks to be what's stopping people from getting the platinum. So they must either be like random and luck based, or very hard to find, or maybe only can spawn from certain enemies, or maybe they're randomly scattered around the world. I don't know yet about that, but that could be fairly challenging because apparently no one's got it yet. The devil is in the details. Read all the files in a single playthrough, so another collectible trophy. He's here, they're everywhere. Destroy a Mr. Everywhere statuette. That's a bronze. That should be very easy. And Mr. Nowhere. Destroy all Mr. Everywhere statuettes. That's another silver. So it looks like a decent number of collectibles, maybe 3 or 4 different types of collectibles. Hopefully not too many overall, though, would be nice. Now we finish off the main list with 3 gold trophies. So yes, 3 of them. Just get me out of here. Complete the game within 4 hours. Now, speedruns are very common in Resident Evil games, but I've heard that this game can be completed very, very quickly, like under an hour. That's one rumor I've heard. I don't know entirely how true that is. So hopefully that's not too difficult. The speedruns are usually not that bad because you can either go back with like better weapons and like infinite ammo and like New Game Plus, or you can really just speedrun the game on the easiest difficulty. Resource Manager, complete the game without opening the item box more than 3 times. That seems like it's actually going to be pretty difficult, because if we're going back to item boxes like in the early games, I used them a lot, so that's really, you're going to have to blast through the game quickly, but I'm assuming you can do that on easy, so that's at least nice. Walk it off, complete the game using only 3 first aid meds or less. That shouldn't be too bad as long as you can do it on easy, which I believe you can. So interestingly enough, along with that, apparently the first DLC has already had its trophies been released, even though no one has any of them yet. So that's kind of strange. I don't know too much about what this DLC is going to be like, but there are 5 total trophies in it. A bronze Dead by Dawn Complete Nightmare, Sleepless in Dolby, Complete Night Terror, that's a silver. Like Mama Used to Make, Complete Bedroom, that's a bronze. Rat Catcher, can find all dead rats in bedroom in a single play. And Ethan Never Dies, complete Ethan Must Die, that's a gold. So those appear to be 4 story-related trophies and then 1 related to collectibles, so hopefully those aren't too bad. But overall, this looks to be like a fairly sort of typical Resident Evil list. You know, complete the game, get different endings for the game, complete the game a few different times, do a speed run, use just a few items, do all sorts of miscellaneous actions, and find collectibles. So it seems to be a pretty typical Resident Evil list. Depending on how difficult the game actually is, itself will completely determine the Platinum Trophy difficulty, and if it's true that you can speedrun the game quickly while not using too many items. But overall, I'm not too worried about this. I've double 100%ed 4, I've double platinumed 5. I could have platinumed 6, but I didn't like it enough to actually play it past like the second character. And then I've platinumed Resident Evil HD, so I'm not too worried about this. I would expect it to be around a 4 to 5 out of 10, so sort of average difficulty, sort of typical for a Resident Evil game, so I'm not too worried about this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for another Platinum Trophy or Trophy List analysis in the future.